Hey, what's up, YouTube? Something screwy with my OBS, as usual. But that's okay. And we're live on Twitch. What's up, Twitch? Good morning, everybody. Happy Sunday. Back at it again. Ah, come on. Increasing my crime stat. Fuck off. Thing is, I didn't actually crime this time, I swear. Wait. What the what? I think we're stuck, guys. Well, might as well get comfortable. Nobody fart. What? Weird, I went live. Just give it a minute, you're probably doing something wrong. Okay, someone beefed. Who let it go? Hey! Are we out? No. Ah! Damn it! Shit. Well, god damn it. I don't know, man. Are there stairs? Yo, you just sunk into the floor, dude. You alright? Server hopped. Fucking kidding me, dude. Oh, God. This game. Let's make sure we're in the closest server to home. Am I live on Twitch? What the fuck's going on? Yes, I am. Let's try it again. I don't even know if I server hopped, to be fair, but honestly, I think it was those yeah, other players that fucked that elevator up, but I don't know. I thought my crime stat was cleared. I was looking in the wrong corner. Oh no. Are you stuck on the elevator too? Beautiful. Works. Hey, no issues at all. Everything's gravy. Do I have anything in my... I have nothing in my inventory. Okay. Right, so I need railgun ammo and P4 ammo. Oh, shit! The elevator! Struck again. Okay, this one's not broken. You know, the frustrating part of this is that generally elevator issues are caused by players breaking them. And oh fuck. Because what they do is they jam shit in them that shouldn't go in them in order to make them non-functional for other players. It's just one way of not having a life. That's the lightest way to put it, really. So I watched this Weird Dude Energy music video that was really funny. It's a compilation of like early days YouTube videos of this weird music that never should have been produced. And it's stuck in my fucking head bad. Yeah, see, when I first started playing, that would have been like a game-breaking thing right there. I would have been, nope, nothing I can do. See what this place carries. Nah, that'd have been way too easy. Now to the Galleria. You know, if stations just had stairs, that would be such a huge win. Alright, where the fuck did that just go? Like, weird. And I ain't saying the game ain't broken. Maybe it is. It's never too late to say, we'll see what's going on, I guess, you know. See how, see what I'm, yeah, okay. Wait, no, I am in the right place. God damn. Someone had a potty. Wait a minute. Hold up. One time I tried to buy P4 ammo here and they were like sold out or something. It was weird. Yeah, we need 11 of that. Need that. Let's see. Hemazol. Nope, I don't have it, I guess. Hey Sam, what's happening? The elevator was pretty fucked up, so watch out for that. Well, just at this station so far. Actually, I had the server hop. Oh no, I feel so much more deadly. Fuck that shotgun. Dumb thing got me killed. Hey Mystica. Hey Dragon Aura. How you guys doing? Shit, where am I? Must have got lost. Hey, you got no helmet on, buddy. Saved his life. Please work, please work, please work. Hey, it's going good, Dragonor. Ah, motherfucker. Where was he? Where were you? Wait, is there a place I can pay my crime stat here? I feel like there is. You're at the alignment stations? What kind of ship is he in? Oh, thank you, Dragon Aura. Oh, yeah, I gotta update that. Zeus. Alright.
Visitors again. Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility. Your insurance claim has been sent. Your insurance claim has been sent. Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has... Please visit us again. Goodbye. Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Your insurance claim has been sent.
Oh no. That sucks, Mystica.
Your insurance
Are you stranded
claim
right
has
now?
been sent. Thank you. Please.
Let me get you an updated Discord link there. Whoops. Copy. Ah, shit, okay. Yeah, I don't even know if we're on the same server.
Welcome
Mystica.
to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Ah. Let me try that. Oh yeah, I'm in US 100%, so. Because whatever server I might have even joined on yours. I couldn't get the elevator to work. So I had to server hop to US. Oh my god, I saw a video of an 890 jump last night destroy a ship at one of the alignment stations. I don't even know what it was, but the dude just plowed right into him. It was great. Your server was so low pop. It was only like 72 players on there, so I'm like... Sorry, I got distracted there. I feel like the servers that are low population are like that because they're trying to shut them down. You know, like they start disabling features or something to get players to slowly trickle out or something. I don't know. Theories, you know, that's all we got. Why is the chat paused? I'd take you up on that, Dragon, but currently I'm gonna be cave hunting, so I think Polaris would be a little overkill. Trying to get some cave copians.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Vehicle
I did
selected.
update send you a Discord link there, Dragon, if you're interested.
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
And we're recruiting. Our org is recruiting. Mystique is in the org. Sam's in the org. I am. We do various things like mining and killing and looting and shooting and... Oh, okay. Let me, probably have to move you down manually, I think. Oh, I can just probably join your lobby chat. Yo!
Sent. selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Please visit
Yeah, I had
us
this.
again.
Whoa.
Goodbye.
I had the strangest encounter yesterday in the tram for Area 18. I posted a short. These people were like laying down, rolling on the ground, and so I joined them naturally. I almost missed the tram, and then I ended up getting on it, and then rolling around some more with them. It's fucking bizarre. I still can't figure that situation out. Did I get everything I need? Yes, cruise locks. Yeah, got med gun. Got max, not a max lift, but a pyro multi-tool. And I got my fucking.
There we go. That's working.
Wow, my Andromeda's got its jump ship back, or drop ship.
Hey, you got the little Stumpcraft back.
Yeah, it's like it's so random. I'll have it some days I don't. I don't know where it goes or what happens to it, but it's a common thing, I guess, with these P-52s and Andromedas. Some people say if you swap it for the P-72, it's like a bit more, it sticks a little better, but like, if it can't even keep the one that it has, that it came with, why would I don't know if I feel like upgrading.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
But the P-72 just looks like fun in general, so that could be worth it. Just for the fun factor. Oh shoot.
Landing complete.
So how long you been playing?
Takeoff complete. Landing gear complete.
And there's the game crash.
Oh, it crashed?
Yep.
Damn. Yeah, it's acting really, really funny this morning. Do you notice a frame rate drop when you get near your Polaris?
Not any more than usual. It's really not that bad. Most of the performance issues come from like the landing zones or the big stations for me.
So I wonder if it's has something to do with the fact that it's your Polaris, because for me and a couple of my friends, like Savage Sam, who's on the YouTube chat right now, we noticed that anytime a Polaris is coming near, or even if we're walking towards one, our frame rates start getting choppy. And it's like a radar for us, you know. We're like at a ground station, we're like, oh, Polaris is incoming. Sure as shit, there one comes. It's like every time.
I mean, I'm rocking a 3080, so I've got a decently beefy computer, and that
Yeah.
I might just be able to horsepower my way through it.
Yeah. I don't know what Sam has for a card, but mine's old. Mine's a 1080, so.
I mean, I started out on a 1650 playing in 720p to make the game run, so.
Shit, okay. So you've been playing for a little while then?
No, that was just a 1650 was the best I could afford through high school.
I got you. How long have you been playing?
I've been in games since like 2 or 3 years at this point, maybe 4. I don't know. It's been a while.
That was I first heard about it probably 2 or 3 years ago from a friend of mine, and he was explaining it. He was talking to another friend of mine, and I overheard them speaking, and then he was just going on and on about this crazy space game that he's playing and all the details and all the shit you can do. And I'm like, is this game even real? What the hell are you even talking about? And he's like, oh yeah, no, it exists. It's called Star Citizen. And it stuck in my head. And then I'd say like 4 or 5 months ago now, the guy passed away. And it popped in my head again. I was thinking about the game that he used to play. So I did a little research on it, and right away I was like, fuck, that game is real. I downloaded it, and I've been hooked on it since.
Fair enough.
I've been streaming it daily now, since the first day I got it. So, I have a lot of
It is
hours
awesome
into this.
fun.
I'm lucky, too. I came in at a good time. I came in at 4.0 when things were really starting to pop off, and Pyro was added and everything.
Oh, you poor thing.
Why?
I'm like, don't get me wrong, the game is a lot better than it was like in recent past,
Yeah.
but like 316 back like around the time when I jumped in, like 315, 316 was phenomenally stable as far as Star Citizen's concerned.
Oh, really?
Like, yeah, there were bugs, but they were very minor. You could
Yeah.
work around them. 316 was out for ages, and it was beautifully stable. Everything just worked. You could run massive org events without a huge amount of issue. Like, don't get me wrong, less features, less like everything, but
Yeah.
still.
Hey, good morning, Haywood.
Drive is now on.
What do you think about Pyro?
I don't mind it. I think it could be better. Not so much could be better. I think, I mean, it's a new system. It's a cool new art style, which is nice. I think that the way the missions work over there compared to what I'm used to in Stanton, I don't like it as much. Like, things are more localized to various planets. So, I'm not as big of a fan of that, because I'm used to just, like, I'm used to having ships with lots of quantum fuel, and I can just fly across the system to do a mission if I need to.
Yeah.
And so, with the way things are in Pyro, it's very much like, okay, well, there's no missions that I enjoy doing here, like, that I'm looking for. If I'm looking to do a specific type of, like, ground combat or space combat or whatever. And it's just the headache of, okay, well, now I need to get in my ship and fly to the next planet to see the missions that are over there,
Yeah.
as opposed to just being able to see everything.
Have you been to Bloom?
I have.
I think that planet itself has a ton of potential. I really hope they continue developing it in the near future. Like when you go to like Chalwas Beach or Shepherd's Rest, it's just so cool. Such a cool area. But the problem is you get fucking murder pirated almost right away, usually.
Yeah, my first time landing on Bloom, got out of my Vanguard, and the second that I walk out the door, there's a torpedo that just comes right up my ass.
Yeah.
Like, I could have read the serial number on that thing as I'm walking out the back door.
Oh my God.
And then it just blows me up and kills me.
Yeah, that's the kind of shit where it's like, okay, is it actually worth it to go to... Yes, this place is beautiful, but I then have to spend a half an hour calling up a ship, getting my inventory back, and oh my God. That's the thing I think about when I die right away, is like, oh, okay, that's going to be a time suck.
Yeah, like, that's the next half an hour gone getting my shit back.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not familiar with the Guardian, Haywood. I'm not sure what would be the best guns, but Savage Sam would be a good guy for that question. Or Granite, Sergeant Granite. He's super good with guns and setting up ships.
I mean, the Guardian's just 2 size 5s, if I'm correct. So
Okay.
it's
Tritians.
whatever the current meta is for size 5 weapons.
I'd say,
can
my
take
opinion,
into account
attritions.
it's a heavy fighter.
Unless you want to go ballistics, then I don't know. Because, yeah, everybody has different opinions on different ballistics. Actually, I saw a guy that he set up scatter guns on something. It was a fighter, and he had 4 scatter guns on it, and he was raving about it. I'm like, Well, I guess that kind of makes sense because, you know, they do a lot of damage when you're right up close. It's basically a shotgun. And with a fighter, you can get right up on someone, but then there's also the chance of, like, them shredding you to pieces in an instant because you're right up on them in a fighter. Like, someone does that when I'm in my Andromeda, they're going to regret it because I got 4 size 5 attritions right at my fingertips.
Yeah. You have hunting copions at the moment. Where do you normally find them?
I've only found them once, and it was 2 days ago. I was on Aberdeen, and I actually manually found the location of a cave that I found the coordinates for on Reddit. It was a bitch, and you can hardly spot the surface of the cave, so that's the real issue, and they're not marked.
Yeah, I really look forward to the day when they add essentially like player makeable waypoints, and you can
Exactly.
just have a list in your org of just all of the different POIs.
You know, the other way you can find caves, and you'll have to get lucky to find one with cave copions in it, but do pick up a bounty, and, well, first read the bounty and make sure it's at the surface of a cave, and then go there, do the bounty, and then land and check out the cave. Because I've tried to do it the other way too, where I just get like 20 kilometers out from the mission, and then I just drop the mission and then try to go into where the cave was, and one of two things has happened. I either never find the cave because I'm 20 kilometers out and the marker's now gone, and you can't, it's literally a 6-foot opening on the surface of a planet. Or the targets still end up attacking me and I have to fight them off anyways, so. And then by the time you get done fighting them, it's like, wait, where was that marker? Because now it's gone. I've killed the target, and I don't know where it was telling me to fly, so. Yeah. Another time, though, I've come in to a HRT bounty that was at the surface of a cave, and I was able to take out all 4 targets right above the cave, so all the carcasses of the ships were right above it, marking it, basically. That was once. The other times it's gone wrong, so. At this point, it's really tough to find caves.
Fair.
Which is
Aren't there
stupid,
also
because there's a
the,
lot of content in them. They're really cool.
Yeah. Aren't there also the, like the investigation missions where, you know, like guy goes missing in cave that take you to him?
I heard that there used to be. I don't think that's the case anymore, but I've found dead bodies in caves. So, to lend credit to what you're saying, yeah, I think
probably from those missions.
yeah. And in fact, just about every cave I've been in, I've found a dead body way in it. I've manually found a bunch of them at this point. But yeah, like I said, I do it through the bounties at this point. It's tough still. It's not guaranteed.
Yeah, fair enough.
It's like how
No,
hard
bit
would
of
it be
pain.
to just give us a goddamn map marker, for Christ's sakes? Like, why wouldn't they? I don't understand. There's so much content there. Why hide it? They're actually, and they're good
That's
locations.
weird.
It's not like, you know, some locations where you fall through the floor from time to time or anything like that. They seem to be very solid, well-developed areas.
Yeah, it's just the fact that you can't find them easy, that's all.
Yeah.
I mean, even places like Ghost Hollow, there never used to be a quantum marker for. You used to have to fly that manually. And now there's a quantum marker to it.
They should hire a whole team just to put quantum markers all over the place. I mean, I've found so many cool spots just flying around.
They don't even need to, they just need to allow players to put their own markers down.
Yeah. There is a website that has like 3D models of each planet. I don't remember what it's called, but the problem is some of the information on there is outdated, and they've changed the way the compass works over the years. They've changed like various times, so you might click on a location on a planet on this website, and it might say what the coordinates are, but those coordinates are actually from version 3.18 or whatever, or 3.16 or something like that. So it's not exactly trustworthy. And my mission marker is gone, and I no longer see this cave. Fuck.
Good luck.
Oh, damn.
Target acquired. Shield is down. Radar contact.
It's weird. Sometimes when you're in a dogfight, you don't even hear the hits hitting you. You ever get that? All of a sudden your shield's just gone, and you're like, what the hell?
Shields damaged. Enemy down. Shields damaged. Enemy down.
Nice. Silence turrets, Sam.
Shields damaged.
They're running size 5 silencers.
I've got a feeling I'm going to be spending a lot of time hunting Copions this patch.
Yeah, they're tough to find.
I'm sure I'm about to learn that the hard way.
Yeah. There's a couple guides out there that are, I haven't found them very helpful at all, to be honest with you. But they give you a general idea of like what you want to look for in the area. Like, you want to find the snowy area on the planet that has like a patch of grass in the middle, and then travel around the edge of the snow and the grass, where the grass meets the snow. Like, that's where they seem to show up. And it's usually at the base of mountains.
Alright, well I'm headed more or less into one of those areas at the moment, so I'll have a look.
I do have like 9 extra ones, so if you need, you know, just a couple to get you by or whatever to get the initial turn in, I can help you out.
I'll keep that in mind. I'll give it a shot and see how many I can spot, I guess.
Yeah, it is kind of fun hunting them though. I take a sniper with me and just enjoy it.
I've got a P6, but only one magazine for it.
There are two shots each with a P6.
Good God, they're tanky.
And if you're in heavy armor, each hit does like 25% health damage. Yeah, I don't know about light armor, but I've heard that with no armor, it's 2 hits and you're dead.
Ooh, ouch.
Yeah. So the cave ones are really sketch to kill. Because you're like, all of a sudden, you're hearing them the whole time you're walking through the cave, and then they just fucking pop up out of nowhere right in front of you. It's kind of scary. It's fun.
I mean, hopefully I can have some luck with using ship turrets to kill them before I get out.
Yeah.
Come on, I gotta be hitting upper atmosphere soon. And why the fuck is it getting dark? Specifically came to the sunlight side of the planet so I wouldn't be hunting them in the dark game. Why are you doing this to me?
Just when you thought you'd play Star Citizen, Star Citizen plays you.
Oh, don't I know it.
This game must be hugely popular in the UK. I play with a lot of people from there.
Weirdly enough, so do I.
Yeah, it's just a huge population of this game comes from the UK, I feel like. For some reason, it's like obscure, this game in America. Like I said, I've played games my whole life, literally since I was like 3, and I'm in my 30s now. And I just heard of this game a few years ago.
Huh.
I'm kind of disappointed there's not going to be a CitizenCon this year. Well, there will be, but it's going to be online only.
Seriously?
Yeah. It's really dumb. This year they were supposed to do it in the US too, so I was actually seriously considering doing it. Because if you look at the pattern, they do it in the UK one year, and then the next year they come back and they do it in California. But they shut the office down in California, so maybe that has something to do with it.
I wonder why they dropped it. Because it's a huge event for them.
Yeah. I mean, there's still like TwitchCon and stuff like that, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't really feel like going to that much.
Do you know if Copions show up on scans?
They do. They show up as an unknown until you get right over them. I'd say like 500 kilometers. I mean, yeah, half a kilometer. 500 meters. between that and a kilometer, roughly. Damn, these caves are so fucking hard to find. Imagine bombing them with an A2. Drop a tactical nuke on their asses. Last night we did some dropship tests. So we had like various vehicles and a dropship. I think we were a C2. And we dropped out from 1.5 kilometers up. Like nearly full speed. You'd be amazed how many of us survived. How many people in our org? I think 15. We just formed it like a week ago.
Yeah, I've done a bunch of dropship stuff like that before. Everything from, you know, dropping out in buggies, hover bikes, even Atlases is a lot of fun. Although that's one of the
Yeah,
newer
we
options.
did that too, actually. Atlas and the Geo. The Geo Atlas and then a regular one. Those things just drop like a rock, but they survive.
I don't actually think they can take full damage, to be fair.
They survived. The guys that jumped out in them, they were fine. One thing that didn't survive, which probably may have if I'd done it correctly, was the Centurion. Which is super disappointing because, I mean, that's like the ultimate use for that thing. But, to be fair, I was in reverse going out of a C2, and we were going full speed, and I must have hesitated or something because I got caught in the ramp at the end, and I blew up right at the ship. So, I don't know. May have worked if I was going forward.
If you really want to cause chaos, you can actually, I've figured out, you can hang a ballista out the back of a C2,
yeah.
And if you do it just right, then the missile turret can fire effectively out the back of a C2.
That's crazy.
So you essentially got the ballista pointing out the back of the Hercules, and it works really well.
Holy shit.
Like, your arcs of fire are appalling. You've basically got to be firing almost straight back, but it'll do it.
Oh, cool. Someone on... So Rocket City Astros is nice. I played with a few different orgs. We had a big battle tonight, killing a streamer that no one likes. It was 15 on 20, and we fought all night long over a Hathor hole. Nice, nice. Yeah, so that's actually where we did the dropship test that I was just mentioning, Rocket City. We went to Hathor Hole. And it was funny because we scared the shit out of some players that were there. We didn't hurt them or anything like that, but I don't know what they were doing there. They were like waiting for the hole or something. I don't know. There was a group of them, and all of a sudden all these vehicles dropped out of the sky all around them. We had like anti-air vehicles. We had everything. Geos, yeah, Ursa. Anytime we go there, we all, I mean, most of us show up with railguns because that is like a great defense.
Oh, absolutely. Just railguns versus tanks.
Oh, tanks versus anything. I've taken out, one time my friend got shot by Polaris's chin turret, right? And I was on the ground not too far from him with my railgun. I actually shot the chin gun turret operator right out of the chin gun. I got a murder charge for it.
Holy hell. I don't think that's how that's supposed to work, but I'd take it anyway.
And the other one I've gotten is a C2 pilot. I've killed a C2 pilot from standing on the ground with a railgun.
I didn't realize you could kill pilots. It must be splash damage or something, surely.
Oh no, it does full penetration. The railgun never stops. penetrates anything.
I
That's
mean,
what
that makes sense, but
it's like. If you're looking at a Polaris, the best thing to do is target specific components, because I don't care what kind of shield they got or whatever. It's gonna go through and break shit. As long as you know where to hit, you can take out a Polaris even.
yeah, I mean, I think my funniest Polaris on Polaris kill has been getting a torpedo directly on the engines of another Polaris, just blowing them all off while in atmosphere,
Yeah.
and just watching it slowly fall down to the planet and die.
Oh, nice. So you guys just dry fired some torpedoes at the hole and it killed everyone? Nice. That's a good move. I had a friend that manually dropped a tactical nuke out of the back of a cutter or something stupid like that into the hole and nailed it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if you get close enough to blind fire the torpedoes without tracking, the PDCs are a lot less likely to actually engage the torps, so they're pretty confident to hit.
Ooh. So the PDCs sometimes get distracted by the torps and shoot at them?
The PDCs should.
Oh, I gotcha. I thought you were saying like they shoot your own torpedoes as you launch them.
No.
Okay.
If you're blind firing them,
Yeah.
then the torpedoes don't technically have a lock on the enemy ship. So
Oh,
the
it
enemy
doesn't flag the PDCs. I gotcha.
Yeah, it doesn't flag them until really, really close, as it's just like a proximity thing.
Yeah. And then it's like, okay, go ahead and shoot it at that point, but you're just going to damage yourself anyways, yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I've gotten a few impressive kills with the railguns. I love the railgun. I think it's like a great equalizer. You know, because it used to be like if you were on the ground and a ship showed up and they started shooting at you, that was it. They were gonna get you eventually. Now, if you got a railgun, it's on. It's a good fight for both of you.
Kinda sucks that railgun ammo is so expensive, though.
Yeah. Yeah, I go through like probably $250,000 a day in just railgun ammo. But we've been making good money as an org lately, so it's great to fund my antics. Like we've been doing these Vaughn missions, and we have a way to do it where you don't get any kind of crime stat out of it. You don't even have to do a fight, really. You just have to be sneaky. I posted a YouTube short on the method, but it's like essentially you have to have a gun with a nice huge nose gun turret, nose gun on it, and it has to stick out way beyond the nose of the ship. And what you do is you find like a very difficult task, which is like a high level Vaughn mission, and you bring the nose of your ship. So you warp to the mission, and usually they're friendly NPCs at this point because you haven't shot at them, right? So they're just chilling there in space. And if they're sitting still, you just bring your nose gun right up to the end of the C2 where the offload ramp is in the back. And as soon as your nose of your ship is touching the door, you fire your gun and carefully do it and back up and see if the ramp drops. If it doesn't, pull back up, try it again. But it's important that you're right against the ship, because if you touch the shield, that triggers the security system, and then they know you're there. They know you're firing on them. If you get underneath the shield, that's where you start. You just open the door silently, basically, and they never know you're even there. So you take a fighter with a long nose gun on it, get under the shield, open the door, and then you just fly off to the next mission while your friend comes in with a C2, unloads whatever goods or drugs you want on it, and they take off. We made several million in just one Vaughn mission with no crime stat. And we'll do it with like 2 or 3 people running around in C2s, and we'll have 2 spotters. And yeah, like in total, the mission will make we'll make 40, 50, 60 grand in a day, and just split it up between 4 or 5 people. Ah, get into executive hangars in the contested vault for railgun ammo. The problem with the executive hangars that I have, my beef with that whole loop, is that opportunists like myself or other people in the world could see somebody coming in with a full set of cards and just kill them and take their cards. So I've never worked up to getting all the cards to get in the executive hangar myself. I've done the CZs a bit just for fun because I like first-person shooter, but I'm not sure the executive hangar loop's worth it. Have you done the executive hangars?
Not myself, no.
Yeah, Mystique, I've never. I'm not really experienced with the CZs, Mystique, but if you wanted to do it sometime, and you understand the zones, I'll go. Yeah, low flying in Andromeda is a little bit sketchy. A little bit too big and heavy to quickly maneuver. I'm not finding this fucking cave. I swear to God, these are the most hidden things. I don't understand it. I literally... Oh. As I say that, I might be going over it, or is that a shadow? Like, literally, the holes to these caves look no different than a shadow. It's like so weird.
You've got your lights on, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I do, and it's daytime too here, so it's like not making too much of a difference, but at least it helps me disseminate what's a shadow and what's not.
Well, I've acquired 2 Pharascopion horns, and part of me feels really, really guilty for it.
Why, for killing them?
Yeah. It kind of reminds me of what used to happen to, like, people that would hunt rhinos for their
Yeah,
horns.
exactly, yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean. My God, you ever seen the guns they use for that? I think they call them elephant guns, but...
Yeah, they're huge.
It's basically, yeah, a solid piece of steel. That like 2-inch round piece of steel that comes out of a shotgun barrel. Yeah, I don't know, Rocket City. I was kind of looking for cave copians, but I was also just kind of looking for caves too, but I'm not finding either one right now, so... Fuck it. There is one marked cave, actually. And I think they call it a mine. It is called Kudra Ore Mine. That's basically the only... I think the other cave I found with cave copians was on Crusader. Can't remember though.
I mean, if there's no breathable atmosphere, there may not be any cave copians, right?
What's that?
If there's no breathable atmosphere, there may not be any cave copians.
Yeah, good point. I haven't seen any animals now that you're saying that. I guess they survive on air. Makes sense. You don't have to go to Pyro, but yeah, I'm sure there's better luck there. Oh my God, I hate how you get one little tiny bit of red damage and you get major torque imbalance. Asteroids, asteroids. Oh, looking for caves.
That'll be why my guns weren't firing. I'm still in quantum mode.
Oh,
God
Yeah.
damn it, Chris Roberts. That would also explain why my shields weren't up.
oh, I hate that. Yeah, and then you're already damaged, and it's like shit.
Now I'm feeling extra guilty. I'm just massacring them with ship guns.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
Normally I'd be paranoid about leaving ramps down and such, but I am literally in the middle of nowhere on Microtech, so I think I'll be alright.
Yeah. Hey, good morning, Brackus. Yeah, I don't know where to go. One, four. So does it feel like spring where you're at finally? Or is it still cold?
Quantum drive is now on.
It's going into winter for us.
Quantum drive is now off.
Going into winter? Are you South African?
Almost there.
Okay, okay.
Australian.
Oh. Gotcha. Yeah, I have a friend that's from Namibia, so he's got the opposite seasons as us.
Fair enough. Hunting copions on foot with direction audio is fucking terrifying.
Yes. Yeah, and then they still growl when they die too, so be aware of that.
Yeah, I'm figuring that out. It does make it easier for me to find the bodies that I've massacred from orbit. But I've only found forest copions so far, and I need tundra copions.
Yeah. can't find the damn cave mission now. Alright. Maybe Microtech. So what's your favorite ship?
Come over and join me if you want.
Water drive is now low.
What is your favorite ship at this point in the game?
I'm probably going to be a little biased and say the Polaris, I think.
Yeah. I don't blame you. I mean, if I had one, it'd probably be my favorite ship too.
I mean, for me, it's simply just the fact that it's so incredibly tanky. Like, I can be out and about. Like, I can be out and about doing most things. And, you know, if I'm flying from A to B, and someone tries to, like, poke some holes in me or whatever, like, what the fuck are they going to do? I'm in a Polaris.
Right.
Like, I may not be able to fight back if I'm solo, but I can just run, and I can leave, and I can keep whatever I'm doing safe.
Yeah. Yeah, Polarises have a certain factor to them, a shit your pants factor. I know one time I was on, we were in Pyro at Ashland. It's just a ground station we run around and loot all the time. And it was a bunch of us, you know, people in the org and stuff that were just having fun killing some NPCs and stuff. And we had a couple people watching the air, flying around in Firebirds and stuff. And they're like shooting everything that comes near us, you know, any kind of ship that was coming in our direction, they were taking it out. And this guy comes on my YouTube channel and in the chat wrote, "Hey, I got a Polaris. I'll come in and scare the shit out of your friends." And he's like, "Where you at?" So I chatted the location to him quietly, you know, typed it out, and there was like literally no ship coming in that scared these guys. They were like, no matter what it was, Andromeda, Connie, they were taking out everything. As soon as the Polaris comes in, they're like, "Shit, guys, get down, get out of here, everybody hide." Everybody panicked. And then I was like, guys, hold on, he's friendly. And oh, okay, and they came back out. But like, yeah, even the Firebirds took off when the Polaris came out.
I mean, I don't blame them. It's a fucking Polaris.
Yeah.
They cannot do shit against it.
No, actually, back then they could have, because they could have. One of them could have rammed it, but yeah, it would have involved them dying.
Yeah, and self-sacrifice is a pain in the ass.
It
You gotta
is.
get a new ship and all that.
Yeah, it's such a pain. It's not worth it, in my opinion. I've had pirates do it to me though. Hey, thanks for the subscription, Peters. Appreciate it so much. Yeah, the Polarises are scary. I was lucky my first day playing this, actually. Somebody was like, they came on my Twitch and said, "Hey, do you want to see a Polaris?" And I was running around with this guy who I just met in game. And I was like, "Yeah, hey, thank you. I appreciate the offer, but yeah, maybe another time. I'm just getting to know the game." The guy I was running around with was like, "Dude, if someone's offering to take you in a Polaris, take it." I'm like, "Okay, yeah, let's do it." So the guy came and picked us up, and I was blown away. But I had no idea how it compared to other ships until I got a little experienced. I knew it was a lot bigger than the cutter that I had at the time. Didn't realize it was the biggest ship in the game. Oh yeah,
The 890 jump is bigger.
the 890's 3 times the mass.
Yeah, the 890 jump's like 60 meters longer, 70 meters longer. It's huge.
And it's heavier. 3 times heavier.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
This guy in a different org that I run with sometimes, I'm not in their org, but I just hang out with him. He took an 890 to the drill site yesterday, and he was ramming all kinds of people. Anything that moved, he was ramming it.
I mean, I remember taking an 890 jump to the old Xeno threat missions, like the massive capital ship combat,
Yeah.
and just wrecking shit because nothing could get through the shields.
Yeah. One time I parked about 4 kilometers out from a ground station, or 3 kilometers out, when my 890. I unloaded a vehicle, got in the vehicle. I drove almost all the way to the ground station, and then when I got there, I realized, oh shit, those turrets are shooting at something. Oh, that's my 890. I had enough time to get all the way back to my 890 and start going up in the cargo elevator in my vehicle before it blew up. It was getting hit for like, I don't know, 4 or 5 minutes straight by size 5 station guns. And it was
Damn.
it took it forever to kill it.
Do you know if there's different types of Copion horn, by the way?
Yes. Like the forest ones, I don't think will work as like Tundra Copian horns. And same for like the Tundra Copians won't work for the Cave Copian. Once you turn in the Tundra Copian horns, you get another collection mission that involves Cave Copian horns. So I don't think those
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah. I don't know though. When you pull them, does it say just Tundra Copian, or does it just say Copian?
Well, I've got the Forest Copion so far. I've got 4 of them, and it just says Copion. But that may be because the Forest Copion is the base Copion.
Oh. I'll have to look at my inventory closer when I get back to Area 18. That would be interesting if you could just turn in any Copian horn.
God, I wish. That'd make my life so much easier right now.
I agree. The new collision math is nice. And especially because I got pissed off at the old collision math and the way that worked, because I was coming out of Area 18 once in my 890. And there was a blockade of assholes there, just killing people for no reason. And of course I'm in my 890, so I think, hey, I can just outmaneuver them and whatever, I'll be fine. Or not outmaneuver them necessarily, but at least maneuver to the point where I can survive and get through there. And I was holding my own. My PDCs were fucking them up. Like 3 or 4 of these guys turned red completely. And one MK2 Hornet rammed my 890 and blew me up immediately. My shields were full, everything. I was like, what? And I just watched it fall to the ground slowly.
Yeah, I think the game... Collision needs a lot of work.
They did update it during the 4.1. So now the mass is taken into account a lot better, I guess. Which is great for the 890, because literally it's triple the mass of the Polaris even, so... You know, it's not a deadly ship by any means.
Swimming pool.
Yeah. And the 8 hot tubs and the 15 saunas and the 5 kitchens and
you'd be surprised how heavy wood is when you have it everywhere on a spaceship.
yeah. I never do missions on Microtech. It's always interesting to read through them. Like just recently I learned about this one where actually you have to board an 890.
Yeah, they're good fun.
They're the best because you get so much armor and scorched weapons, and like damn, you come out with 30 scopes on you, you know, and like every attachment you could ever ask for. Now it's probably even better.
When those Scorch missions, like those Scorch loot came out, I basically just started doing bunker missions, and within 3 or 4 I had more than I could ever use.
Yep. Yeah, and F7 can't ram a tin can now. Yeah, exactly. It's like, oh, there's no way they'll be able to take me out. I'm in this massive ship that's like 30 times the size of all of theirs put together. Oh, one of those little bees hit me in the side and took me out. What the fuck?
Yep, Star Citizen at times is a fuck you letter to physics.
Yeah. How do I like the new Volt rifles? I don't, to be honest with you. I don't like it. Well, one thing I thought was kind of interesting is when I've been shot with it, which is many times, it feels like it holds you a bit. Like it actually, like it's almost like a taser effect immediately. So I guess PvP, it's probably pretty good. I just don't like the feel of it or the sound of it or the look of it or anything like that. I have a bunch of them just because you need them for this collection mission for Wikello. Parallax Assault Energy Rifle, you need one of them. So I've been hoarding them just because that, but I don't care for them too much. I'm not sold on them anyway. There's gotta be a way to find caves. What type of mission was the Copian hunting mission before? Was it a bounty mission or mercenary maybe? Well, the other thing you got to consider, don't those give the skin version of the gun, or does it give other guns too? I don't know. I don't know what the rewards are. I've just been collecting them because I know that the collection missions require them. I haven't turned in hardly any of these collection missions yet. Just the initial one. Like, one thing is I have a ton of this Emoishi Plague. I have a shitload of Heart of the Woods. I have a bunch of Proto. I have Sunset Berries, Rantadung, Marok Gems, Revenant Pods, all that stuff. So I could make a ton of money just turning that shit in, but I haven't yet. And I'm not really sure if I want to go for a Polaris from Wikello. It's just because I've heard you have to, like, mine till you're sick and tired of even ever playing this game again.
So you're blue in the face.
Yeah. Yeah, like you don't even want to hear Star Citizen after you've done enough mining to get that Polaris. I should just buy one so I have it forever. I think at this point I'm pretty damn committed to this game anyways.
Still, spending money on a Polaris is a big... that's a solid chunk.
One I would never buy.
What's up?
I'd never buy Polaris.
Why?
Well, one, the hanger size, it's an extra large, and I don't like those extra large hangers. And also, if it is Polaris, so you only are able to dock at stations like a whole scene. You can't land at a station, and it's also fucking enormous. So if you were to land it anywhere, it's a big hunk like that. And also, I crash every time I'm near one, when there's a lot of them and a bunch of ships, like happened on Daymar a while ago.
Yeah. What about since your new graphics card, though?
Yeah.
Listen to this.
Well, yeah.
Rocket City Astro said it took 50 people, 4 days to get the first Wikello Polaris.
Jesus.
I'm not surprised.
And then how do you split a Polaris between 50 people? That's the question, like...
Yeah, that is true.
I think it just gets used for org activities at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. I would say the one ship I am excited for, and it might not come in 4.1 with the IAE update, it might be in the patch after the fact, but I am excited for the Ironclad, and that I could do solo, but that's like if you look at the Carrot, like a top down of the Carrot, the Ironclad is just a little bit below like where the cockpit glass
I don't
is,
know,
the
Keeper of
Carrot.
Grove. I don't know. Are there missions?
Sorry.
That's what, they were just mentioning this mission to find people in caves, and I've found people in caves. But there was no mission for it.
There's some that you can get for distribution centres as well, where they're in like the vents of the bottom part, where I guess the engine part of the distribution centre is like where the pipes and such are in the maintenance bay. You can find some in the vents as well. There's missions for that. But you got to like find them and then find them in the vent, not in the maintenance area.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one mission you could get from it.
I wish there was some kind of mission that pointed you to a cave still.
Well, that was terrifying.
What was?
What?
Having the Copians run up the ramp of my ship to
Oh.
greet me as I'm leaving.
Oh yeah. I hate
And there's
the
fucking
Copions.
4 of them.
Oh god.
I've never jumped. Well, I've never jumped a horror film apart from the Conjuring films and maybe Insidious. Actually, Insidious is the one franchise I'm scared to death. Every time I watch it, I jump. I have never been this terrified in a video game until the Copions.
Oh
Every
god,
time.
yeah.
And I done a contested zone with some people the other day, and they're in the contested zones, and it's literally like a horror show. And I have the 71 rifle, bear in mind, so it's a one-shot kind of thing, so I have to spam it constantly rather than, hold it or whatever with the rifles. And they are just so, like, especially with how AI is, they're a bit unreliable for AI. It is so annoying having, like, them run up at you, because it's like a horror show. It's like the Xenomorphs.
Yeah, I got
Alien
jump scared
Yeah,
just the
pretty
other day
much.
doing the cave Copians. I was fucking coming out of my seat. Scared the hell out of me.
Someone's made the Pisces shuttle in Space Engineers 2 already.
All right, Rocket City Astro. I'm gonna see if I can find that.
Drive is now on. Auto drive is now off.
Oh my god, the Pisces shuttle that they've made in Space Engineers 2 looks so realistic as well. Because of how they've done the building for Space Engineers 2, where it's like, you can make like very small cubes and do like little details and such. Now with the building thing for Space Engineers 2, you can make a lot of things that you couldn't do in the first game. And I looked at the workshop because I haven't got the game yet because I'm waiting for like more updates for Space Engineers 2, like survival and planets and whatever. Before I think about getting it, because it's only came out in January, so it's very early alpha for the game. I mean, this game is for Star Citizen, but like Space Engineers 2 is really early alpha. Like I didn't get the first game until there was like a lot of stuff in it before it was like the full game. Because it was still in early alpha when planets and such were in, and then it's or whatever the terminology. But until they've done that, or they've added more features to the game, that's when I'm buying it. But I just look on the workshop because I'm not that creative, and I just saw there's a Pisces shuttle on there from Star Citizen that someone's made. So it's, people are very creative with Star Citizen and Space Engineers by the looks of it. Space Engineers too.
People are very creative, yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of overlap between the various space games as well, I think.
Yeah.
Kadar, how's your how's the screen thing, or is it? Actually, I'll just send you photos of it because it looks pretty cool.
Did you see the event last night, Aiden?
What?
Or yesterday? Yeah, it would have been last night for you. It was like noon here, but we did some dropship testing. So we did full speed C2 1.5 kilometer drops with various ground vehicles to test if we could do it or not. And we had an ace pilot, so he had the timing perfect. He was like, okay, now. And then we'd all start dropping off, and we landed right on top of the hole pretty much for the cave mission, or the drill mission. We scared the shit out of some people that were there. All of a sudden, all these vehicles start falling out of the sky around them. Even their air support backed off because we were in tanks and stuff too. It's pretty cool. Also, I had a dance party on the floor of a tram in Area 18 that I
Sounds cool.
made a short of. It was kind of cool. With some
Yeah,
strangers,
that's
I don't even know who the fuck they were. They were just laying on the ground when I got there. So I laid down with them. We were all rolling around, and then everyone started doing it. Just weird moments in Star Citizen, I guess. Meanwhile, Yuldai's trying to talk and like explain all this complicated stuff to me, and I'm like, I can't even fucking pay attention because I'm laughing too hard. I had to have him repeat himself. Luckily, he's patient. ADHD.
Ah, the joys.
Yep.
The funny player name, Relativistic Lime.
So I'm heading to Pyro to hopefully find a rescue mission that has a cave with a Copian. Or has cave Copians. Supposedly this mission
Good
still
luck.
exists, but we're not positive, so I could be doing this for nothing, but it's always good anyways to go into Pyro once in a while. Bloom is my favorite in Pyro.
Very pretty, with lots of things that want to kill you, most of them being other players.
Yeah. Yeah, I've gotten killed by, I've been in the middle of nowhere on Bloom and had players come through and kill me. Some of it could be stream snipers too, because like, that one was very suspicious. I was like, there's no fucking way there was anybody in this area, what the hell?
Okay, I've just sent you Kaldar images of that Pisces. There are a lot of images, and I had to stop it and then like upload and then that because you know the photo thing for Discord.
There's a spot on
that's,
her.
I would have sent you the link on the website version of Steam for it, but I figured screenshots are easier. But yeah, those are screenshots I sent you of someone's creation of the Pisces shuttle from Star Citizen, but in Space Engineers 2. So if you want to see it sometime, I've sent it to you.
I want to hear about the most interesting recent exploit I've heard of that I'm interested in is somebody figured out how to get a medical bed out of a Pisces and put it into any ship they want, and then they can spawn in that ship. Like someone had a medical bed in there in Andromeda supposedly, and they were spawning.
That's just a medical Ursa.
It's a what?
That's just a medical Ursa. Like, shoot the wheels off a medical Ursa
Yeah.
and you can put it pretty much anywhere.
Yeah, like in I've seen some people, and Jagger can correct me, but I think that someone shot the wheels off an Ursa to put in the Zeus Seattle. But you had to do that to get in there because of how the back of the Zeus is. You can't fit in Ursa, but there are like ships you can put the Ursa rover in, or if you shoot it, you can put it in, but it does damage it a lot. Like
It does. It's not a perfect solution, and the Ursa is very fragile when you, like after you've shot all the wheels off. But it does work, and you can use it to respawn
yeah, and that's
when
why
anything Connies to Star Lancers. And
So I don't know the
Yeah, that's
details,
why-
but what I heard was it was literally just a medical bed. Like they figured out how to cut
Yeah.
the medical bed out of the Ursa, or out of whatever Pisces, and it was supposedly just the bed. And I was like, well, how do you set the spawn? I had a lot of questions, like, because you know there's no screen if you just got the bed.
yeah, that's not possible.
But I mean, the guy I heard it from is super reliable.
I don't know how they did it, but I've never been able to do it, so I'm just saying that's probably not true. I wouldn't trust the
I mean, potentially, if you're able to set your spawns in like a medical Ursa or something, and then move blow it up, move the bed to somewhere else, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. I'm
Never done it
still
separate.
skeptical, but like interested, I'll say.
Oh
I'd
yeah,
like
like
to
I would
say
have.
like that.
Yeah.
Because of
It
course I'd
does
love to
make
have.
sense with what I know of the game.
Yeah.
But I don't. I'm not hugely knowledgeable
Yeah,
on
I've
it.
never I've never knew that was a thing, so that's what I'm saying. It's probably not true. By the way, there's been a rumor, Kaldar, that the Starlance attack, you know, the military version of the Starlance Max, is coming at at Invictus.
Ah, thanks, Rocket
So,
City.
because in one of the roadmap things, it was saying that it's nearly done for like Punish or whatever, for the Silence attack. It was in the roadmap roundup thing on the website, and people have been saying, and I'm not sure, so I'll know this for sure, and I'll let you know when I've got Wave 1 access for the Invictus update for 4.1.1, or it's 4.1. I don't know. Whenever the next update is, right? When I have Wave 1 access, I'll let you know if it's true or not. But apparently, the Starlance attack is going to be in 4.1.1 or whatever the Invictus update is. When Invictus goes flight week or whatever, where people can join for free for like a week or something.
Yeah.
So if the Starlance attack is in it, I think a lot of people will like the Starlance attack, including yourself, because unlike the attack or the Max, the attack's got a medical bay in it, which means if you are doing military stuff or ground stuff, you can then respawn in it without having some medevac inside of it.
Yeah, it's basically a mini Carrack or
Yeah.
mini Polaris in that sense.
The downside though, Kaldar, you know the back of my ship has 96 SCU cargo with the garages.
Yeah.
That is the only cargo that the attack is going to have. It's not going to have 224, it's not going to have what, it's only going to have 96 SCU. So if you really want to have a Star Lancer, but you want to have a medical bay rather than a drop thing, rather than freight stuff and whatever, the attack is only going to, but again, if it's like the Star Lancer Max with the garage, it's probably going to have more than 96 if you cram it in, but only on the grid is 96.
Aren't you planning on
So-
buying some ship soon?
Yeah, the Ironclad.
Ironclad,
That's in,
yeah.
I'm in that Defense Con, which is at Invictus, but it's a Drake version for it on one of their days. And the Ironclad is way more bigger cargo than the Star Lancer Max, but I'm only buying it as standalone, not upgrade my Star Lancer too, because I love the Star Lancer.
Have you actually pledged Starlance attack or just the Starlance
No,
other one?
I upgraded my Aurora MR to a Cutter, so the Aurora package but Cutter ship.
Rocket City, I think that this ship that I'm marking now might be the location, because that's about 16 kilometers out from that Au Pair.
When you press T on the thing and you'll find out what vehicle it is.
Oh, well, yeah, that won't tell me anything anyway, but he was...
No, but you'll see like the outside of the ship, and then you can, when you get near, you can then scan it and find out what the name of it is.
Oh shit, that is a C2 actually. Huh. Wonder if there's anything on it.
Might be the vehicle.
No, well, you said there should be a ship there, but whoops.
But yeah, so I had a Cutter ship, but Aurora package, and then I upgraded the Cutter ship to a Zeus Mark II CL, and then upgraded the Zeus nearly 2 weeks later to a Star Lancer Max. So I've got an Aurora package, but a Star Lancer Max ship instead, which is hopefully not confused. But I'm gonna buy the Ironclad as a standalone ship, so I have both Ironclad and Star Lancer Max.
Yeah,
So I
fair
don't
enough.
do both. Yeah, because the only reason I'm buying the Ironclad and why I'm excited is because the cargo size is 1,500, the one I'm getting. So when I get the Thousands missions, when I eventually get back to the member bit for Copenhagen again, because I lost it, I'll be using that ship for that. But also I'll be using the Ironclad for Pyro, because even though the Star Lancer, since the beef or buff that it had, is great for speed and Pyro and all that with 135, if you're in Pyro with Star Lancer, you're more likely going to get attacked by pirates than if you're in an Ironclad or a Drake ship, because Drake's mostly known for pirates, even though civilians use them as well. But you won't know if they're a pirate or a civilian, so that's why I'm getting the Ironclad as well, because it's, you know, piratey and all that. And no one would mess with me, not even Kaldar. If Kaldar messes with me in my Ironclad, I doubt he'll have a constellation afterwards. because I'll probably blow it up.
I mean, the pilot guns on the Ironclad can't be that good, right?
But no, it's an armored freighter. So if he tries to shoot me with my shields, it'll probably pack a punch like the Polaris. And then, depending
Yeah,
how good the guns the pilot has, if they're as good as a C2 and a silencer one is when you use it, I'll be very not shocked if I can destroy him. And the missiles, we also think about that. If it's got good missiles, then he would definitely be destroyed by me.
I think most of your guns on the Ironclad, like the Polaris, are going to be turrets. They won't be.
Oh yeah, it'd be like the Caterpillar. It's basically a fat caterpillar. In a way. And Kaldar, I totally, once I've destroyed this ship, I will totally not take the things in the top hangar and take it into my ship to steal, including probably your cargo if you have cargo on your ship. We're gonna do that.
Oh, I usually don't.
Well, I'll steal whatever you got there.
Probably railguns.
Yeah, I'll steal a few railguns or whatever you got stored on your ship because I'll soft def it so I don't fully destroy it.
Oh man, this is so cool.
What con are you flying?
Andromeda. I just found a lake though on.
Oh yeah, don't go in it. You'll blow up because it's not water.
What? It's
Don't
not?
even go inside it. No. You gotta think, Hurston is a planet that has had guns being tested on it. So any place you go is not. I mean, it looks disgusting anyway for Hurston. But all the smog, all of whatever, all around the planet, weapon tested.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't try to go in it because it might kill you. Whereas if you go on Microtech and do it, yeah, the ship might blow up because of the water. But if you go, unless it's like a big ship like a Polaris or 890, you will be fine. But if you go inside that on Microtech, you'll be fine and you won't blow up. But same on Bloom, I think, in others. But if you do it in Hurston, I won't trust it because it might not be water, it might be something else that could kill you.
If you've got armor on, you'll be fine.
Well, yes, but I don't trust it either way. I've blown up so many times I don't trust it.
So
It's down to if your engines get wet. If your engines go underwater, then your ship blows up. That's pretty much how the mechanics work, I think.
So I saw a video on, I think it was YouTube or Twitch. I don't remember which, but there was a crew that went to Shepherd's Rest, I believe, to clear out all the pirates that were there. And one of the pirates showed up in a Polaris. And while they were fighting the dude, he went straight into the water and came out. I'm not even kidding you. In a turned it into a submarine briefly.
But it's a Polaris, it's beefy and its shields are stronger than any ship ever, and it's a capital ship. So a capital will probably be suited to do that, but a ship like a Starlancer, Connie, Freelancer, Halsey probably, C2, any of those ships probably won't survive unless they've got beefy shields, but it also depends where you're at for it, because most of the places aren't water, they look like it, but it's not water. You gotta think of real life. You wouldn't go touch something that looks like it but isn't water, if that makes sense.
Right.
A lot of liquids are water, but they're not actually water.
Right. Could be acid.
So similar. Yeah, it could be that. So also because of Hurston, it's had a lot of weapons tested on it. Like if you go to a lot of places on Hurston, they look like a wasteland from Fallout.
Yeah, I've actually seen like a blown up settlement on the ground on Hurston, just looking around.
All the settlements at Hurston, like in Santon, look like that. Like even on Microtech, they look like that. Like Astor's clearing, it's literally got like the settlement or town. It's got rust on it, like Hurston is. So all of the settlements on Stanton look the same, more or less, but different, looks wise because it's, copy and pasted but moved around a bit, so it's not the exact same.
Yeah.
But yeah, like it's a place that's Hurston's a weapons manufacturing company, So that's why a lot of places look. I mean, Arkpol, if you want to compare, would look better for someone to live as a cargo pilot or a businessman or whatever than Hurston would. But if you want to do like the smugly scoundrel type, Hurston's probably best. And also that cantina. So, I mean, that cantina, that's why I have my spawn set there, because that cantina is awesome. And it looks like something from Star Wars as well, so that's why I think it is my home. I mean, there's even a place that you might like called Willow Cove, and there's a refinery fuel tank station in like the cove part. But in one of the locations on the beach, there's just a bar that's there, and NPCs are there. But there's I think it's an oil tanker refinery thing from whenever, but that's just like in that same area, and it's just an island as well. I think.
Did you see it somewhere, Rocket City? Oh yeah, there it is. Ah, shit. There's a bunch of ships here, though. I'm probably gonna end up getting in some PvP, but that's okay. I got a railgun for their asses.
Right, I'm gonna go onto a different Discord channel and or just well, and also because push to talk, I don't have to have push to talk on for it. But yeah, good luck, guys, and try not to get yourself blown up, Kaldar, even though you probably will get yourself blown up at some point.
I will.
Yeah, and I'll also rewatch that live and this one as well later on, because I'll probably lose track of time on holding cargo in the Starlancer. Try not to blow me up if you see me in the space lanes as well, by the way.
I won't.
Oh, and all fairness, I'll probably blow you up with my rockets.
I don't think I've ever had a PvP encounter, though, where I've, like, shot first. Oh my god, I can hear the Cave Copians. I haven't even gotten out of my ship yet. As soon as I shut it off, the first thing I heard was the screech of a Cave Copian. Ooh, baby.
I just got the live stream when you said about the code books. Yeah, you can hear them. That's scary. I will say one thing that I do like about the Conning series is you don't have that far to walk from the cockpit to the exit elevator.
Yeah.
But the downside of the Connies is if you are in a combat situation and you do that, you're so dead if they're firing at your ship from like wherever, because there's no like cover from it. So that's also why I like the Starlancers one, because where the front elevator is that goes to the ground, it's kind of got some cover from how the shape of it is, where you got some cover from like whatever's like next to the elevator thing, you know how.
Oh, I think that these people are server hopping.
Yeah, and I would say I think the reason why people like the TAC, one, it's got a Fury hangar, so if you're in a Fury Kaldar, you can store one in the Starlancer TAC, but also because of that front elevator, like on the max, that's why I think people like it. And also the guns, it's got a lot of guns on it as well, strapped onto it. So that's why people like it too.
Guns are always good.
Oh yeah, I mean for a freighter I don't need that many guns, so the guns on the max are fine for me, but it is a patrol ship though, so if you're wanting, I think it's a patrol drop ship kind of vehicle, because it's got, you know, the drop seats and where the med bay is as well, but I would say it's for the military patrol people it's very good, or police people, RPS police, that's probably good for them, and pirates too. Hell, you might even like it for your sort of gameplay that you do. You might want to upgrade your Connie to a stance attack, maybe. Maybe,
yeah. If it's got a medbed on it.
Oh yeah, it's got a med bay, it's got a drop seat thing near it.
Yeah, that's so nice.
The crew, you know the galley in my Starlancer, Max, it probably won't be like that because the beds will probably be in the same room as where the kitchen and whatever rate it is, but it's a military ship, so you're not really expected. You know, like a Drake ship for the caterpillar and such, where the crew bit is.
This is a big cave.
That's so. You know the caterpillar where the kitchen is
Yeah.
also like mess hall is also where beds are.
Yeah.
I think that's what the tax one's going to be, because it's not like it's a military ship, so you're not wanting like your own bedroom. You're all going to sleep in the same room. You're going to keep, whatever, right? That's what that is. Because where the Fury hangar is, that's where the crew quarters bedrooms are in the Max. So, but it's going to be the same engineering room, same everything, just that it's a bit different for the galley and that, and also the front cargo would be. But I would say, out of all of them, I think you might like the attack. And then the BLD you won't get for a few years, Caldo, if you bought that.
Man, this
The
is fucking
BLD
scary.
Yeah, usually why I hate the Copions, they're like a nightmare show. But I would say the BLD Calda, if you pledge for that or buy it at Invictus or IAE in November or whatever that is, you won't get that available until a few years from now. That's the build version of the Star Lancer series.
Wow.
Yeah, BLD build sort of thing. Not something else if anyone's thinking of anagrams for it.
Do either of you know where the drop-off points are for the Wilco missions? Like, I'm at the station, but
right.
I don't know where the terminal is to drop it off.
No, right. You know the freight elevator?
Yep.
Bro, what do you have for items for the thing?
Copion horns and some food and drink.
Right. Throw it onto the freight elevator and send it down, then that works. And that's how I've seen people do it.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Just throw it or place it onto the thing manually, and then send the elevator down, and then it will register as you've done it.
There is supposed to be an inventory terminal there too, which I've heard is more reliable way of doing it, but I'm not familiar with it.
I've not done Wickalo ever, but I've been there, so I can see what it looks like, because it looks like a Guardians of the Galaxy thing. So I was like, oh, okay, I'll just see it for myself, and it looks like it. But how I've seen people do it in ETU and in live is they throw it or place it. I would say place it gently onto the freight elevator, and then send it down. Or as Kada says, kiosk is also an option, but I doubt that would work because it's the kiosk thing, it's the inventory thing. But I would say do the freight elevator by placing it or throwing it onto the elevator, send it down, and then that might work.
Thank you,
But I'm not sure.
Rocket City, for the suggestion. This place is awesome.
Yep, open your map, it's a bit big.
Giant, yeah.
Have you looked above you a second ago? Because you can see the sky from there, by the
Yeah.
looks of it.
Yep.
The delay.
I can hear more Copians too. I think
That's
I've gotten
scary,
3 or 4 so far.
How many do you have to kill?
20, I think? Or 10.
Jesus
Maybe
Christ.
it's just 10. I think 10 cave Copians. Jesus. This is one of those caves too where you start getting deeper and deeper and you're like, am I ever going to get out of here? Holy shit.
I mean, once you've killed them all, you might as well log off and then whatever, so that if you can't get out or you can't find your way out, you might as well log off and then rejoin. Even though you'll leave your ship there if it's got stuff.
And the luck I've been having lately is all my cave Copian horns will be gone.
Not if they're on in your backpack.
These guys were smart that came in here before me. They dropped a bunch of flares. They're all not lit now, but they're on the ground.
Just listen to get. I pressed the wrong button again. I pressed YouTube on the same tab I'm on for Discord, and I pressed it by accident. God, I'm an idiot.
I don't even hear these guys anymore. I'm way in.
You'll find them. Oh yeah, I got YouTube Premium last night, and I'm so glad I got it.
Yeah, that's nice.
yeah, like I kept getting ads for Reeds.co.uk, Indeed, Oak Furniture Land, some other furniture shop stuff, and it just was like ad after ad, like random ads. Those are the ones I remember because I kept getting them a lot, or those things. But I just kept getting ads after. Even on your live streams, I would probably get ads, or like if I was
Yeah,
gonna
and that's
watch
bullshit
it,
because
I'll get it.
I don't get any money from
No.
YouTube.
But this is what this is what I did, Cal, on any video, be it a live stream or just a normal video. If I got like ads when I tried watching it, I would press the back screen, the back one, and then go back on it, or another video or YouTube, and then go back to watch it. And it was like one of the times I had like 3 in 1 try of keep going back and back onto the video, go back on the video, it's just that. And I'm glad I got YouTube Premium, mostly because my mum wanted to watch a town council video and tried to find one, and so she didn't get ads or whatever. She asked me to get premium, and then she logged into my account on YouTube to watch it. She couldn't find the town council video, but worth a shot, I guess. But I'm so glad I got it, because since then to now I've not had any YouTube ads, and it's such a
She watched the town council
I
board
just run an ad
meeting.
blocker, but
well, she figured it was on YouTube, so she was gonna see the video on that.
Oh my god, that must have been the most boring thing in the world.
Oh yeah, I would say it probably is.
So I mean, and depending on the area, I mean, but I just imagine that
Yeah.
as polite as people are in the UK and all that, it wouldn't be anything like watching
yeah,
one in
I
like
would-
Florida, for example.
I'd just
They're in
say
there like
this.
shooting each other and stuff like that.
Funny you say that. If I had to be in a town council, if I had to be like jury duty or town council, I would rather shoot myself so I don't get bored to death.
Yeah.
Like, I'd rather shoot myself than do that.
Yep.
Like, just about my misery and boredom or something. But
Yeah,
I
seriously.
would say, by the way, the Reed and Indeed are job like ad things. Like Reed.co.uk is a job like applying website. and
Yeah, we have
Indeed is also
Indeed.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I've gotten a
I
job
kept
through
getting
there
those
before.
ads. And honestly, I mean, I haven't got a job, so that's probably why I'm getting those ads. So whatever, but because it's targeted at me. But I just got so pissed at having ads constantly that I literally, even on my TV for it, I would, back out and then go back onto it and back out, like, or just if I got the ads right, I would wait for it to be like a 5-second ad where it then skips after it, or like if it was like a 20 seconds, I would wait for like a 5-second skip. If it didn't have it, I'll just wait it out in case it's the entire ad and it's just one of them. But it was so annoying, and then I just got that and I was like, oh, no more ads, and I haven't had to add since, and I'm so glad. And it's like £13, I think, every month after the fact.
Wow.
So on the 12th of May next month, I will be paying £13 every month for it,
That's quite a bit.
and I don't regret it. But then again, Calda, I pay 19. Like 1 sec, let me just check how much on Star Citizen. Because I'm checking, so I forgot the name, the amount it is.
Oh shit. Does anybody know what those bugs do?
No, I don't. I'm paying £19.20 every month since November 2024 to be an Imperator subscriber for Star Citizen.
Oh wow! So
Every
you
month.
got the higher tier. I only have.
Yeah.
I signed up for like
Well,
a $10 one.
But Imperator, you get 2 subscriber flares. So for the Wicalo one, I got both of those items because there was only 2, and then the pack has both items. But you get that. Every subscriber gets wave 1, I believe. But I got Imperator because why not? Because I got the Centurion the first time round, so I figured Imperator sounds nice and I can afford it, so why not? I didn't know it was every month though, but I don't regret it being every month because it's so worth it for me. Just because You know those furniture things I shared in the Caldar one or this one of like the furniture on my shelves and my silencer?
Yeah.
I couldn't do that if I wasn't a subscriber right now. And I own the silencer. I wouldn't be able to have those things on my shelf and they'd be like, oh, I don't know.
Found another one.
But I mostly got subscribers so I could add those furniture bits so my shit doesn't feel bare bones.
Woo!
But I don't regret it one bit. Are you getting scared shitless over Copions? Right?
Yeah, I killed one, and then all of a sudden his brother came out of nowhere for vengeance.
Maybe a sister. You
Maybe
never know.
sister, yeah, I don't know. I didn't ask her before I put bullets in her head.
Yeah. Same thing, I never asked.
They all take bullets
I
just
mean,
the same.
I mean, they eat bullets for breakfast, so.
Another one.
I'm gonna head off for the night. See you guys later.
Hey, see you later. It was nice to meet you. And if you want to join our org, just yeah, I'll send you an invite either way.
Yeah, I'll have a think on it. Hopefully I'll see you guys around again later on.
Yeah, I'm always on, so anytime.
See ya.
See ya. Aha, motherfucker. This guy just got killed. Another Copian. Let's go. This is beautiful. I still hear another one, though. Creatures from hell. I found the dead body that you're supposed to find if you do the cave mission.
Nice, so you're just trying to get the fuck out of there without getting killed by the Copions.
No, I actually just happened to I was here just to kill the cave Copians. I just happened to find the body from the mission that doesn't exist anymore. Oh, those bugs take up quite a bit of storage. Yeah. 32,000.
You know those Copions? You know those Copions? They're from the planet Ashara, which is in the Null system.
Why are they everywhere now?
So, one sec. So they're originally from Ashana, but I guess, you know, like the planet Cairn, someone brought them over to Stanton and Pyro and such, and I guess the next system and other systems if they're there. But you know how a lot of people smuggle people around and then those people congregate in those areas, and animals the same thing, they congregate in there, then they live and they adapt to that climate and such?
Yeah.
That's probably what happened, and why Copions are in Stanton and those areas, and Pyro, and I guess other systems if they're in there, but they're originally from the Null system, which isn't in the game or whatever, but it's one of those systems in the game, or universe I should say.
Okay, this one has 2 bodies in it. And I am probably fucking stuck, actually. Damn it.
By the way, Ashana is a desert planet, so they're originally from a desert planet.
That's funny because there's such a variety of them. Now, anyways. I don't know if there always was, but now there's cave Copians, there's tundra Copians, there's quasi-Copians.
And there's also a city on that planet that's built from a wreckage of a battle carrier, a human battle carrier. There's a city on Ashana built from a human battle carrier, or built into it, or something, which is pretty cool. But it's got like high winds, desert planet. So you know, like, I guess it's got a lot of those sort of things. So it's good. They got a big city built like it.
Alright, I gotta go for
It's
a
also
bit.
habitable as well.
If I log off from this cave, you think I'll keep the horns?
Oh yeah, wait, are they in your backpack?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
As long as they're in your
Yeah, but-
backpack.
Alright, cool.
Are you also logging off because you can't find your way out of the place, the bedlog?
That's part of it too, yeah. I mean, I could have just followed the map,
No.
but I'm like, you know, I've been Just
You
got
can't
like,
be asked.
yeah, I just caves explored forever. Then
Alright, well, bye guys.
see you later.
Good luck with whatever you're doing later on Star Citizen.
Yeah, I'll be on in like an hour and a half.
Back seeing some random guy around right now.
All right, I'll be back. Hey, YouTube and Twitch, thank you so much, everybody. It was nice to meet you, Rocket City Astro, Keeper of the Groove. Brackus, as always, nice to talk to you again. Haywood, nice to talk to you. Savage Sam, as always. Mystica, thank you for holding it down. And Dragon Aura, it's cool to meet you. Oh, that's good to know, Rocket City. I didn't realize they were going to be changing that system. It makes sense. I mean, to be fair, you shouldn't be able to do what I just did because that's crazy unrealistic. Just log out in the middle of a cave and then pop up in your home city with everything you had in your backpack. That wouldn't work that way. So I could see why they'd do that. Yeah, anytime. So let's hope they do that after they make it so you can get out of places. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. And it's just like same thing with a death tax. No death tax until you can almost at least 98% guarantee that the deaths aren't caused by bullshit programming. And hey, if you guys want to join our org, that'd be great. That we're looking for recruits all the time. We only have 15 members, I think, at the moment. So the more the merrier. We're all pretty chill people, or very chill people. I'll copy the Discord into the chat now so you guys can have it if you are interested. Yeah, and again, it's not a strict org. We're not like, hey, we have an event today. Everybody's got to quit their jobs and be there and fuck your kids or anything like that. No, we're very chill and laid back. If you can be there for our events, great. If you can't, then that's fine too. Yeah, you can have up to 10, actually, not including your main org. So if you have a main org already, you can have 10 additional orgs as well. And if you guys are interested, which would really help us out, just write your gamer tag in the comment right now, and I'll save it and send you guys invites. Just looking for org members. If you're interested, BCO, HEED, comment your gamer tag. I'm trying to get some numbers. We only have like 15, 16 people right now. I think 15 people right now. Okay, cool. Rocket City Astro, I got you. Okay, gotcha. Keeper of the Grove is Rays Far. Okay, cool. Thank you guys. I appreciate that. And oh, you're looking for cave copian horns or cave copian horns? Because I have some copian horns. I think I have 9. But I can get some more and I can give you some. do right now is get my org link. Yeah, exactly. All right. So, let's see. We've got Rocket City Astro. Okay, we got Rocket City Astro. Ah, BCO Heat. He used to do some. We'll have to run some Vons together. We got a killer method where you don't even have a crime stat when you walk away. Raise far. And BCO, are you interested in joining? I can send you an invite right now. I've got a invite I've written up for Rocket City and Keeper of the Grove of D Grove. No. Nothing like that. It's even better than that. Let me grab a link for you, actually. No, I did a full-size ship even. Well, I'll show you. Show you guys a quick YouTube short here. Coheed. Ah, cool. Coheed. All right. I'm a Coheed fan myself. They were just in Portland, Maine, right near me. Oh, it's not a short, actually. What the hell? Maybe it was a short. I don't know. Ah, yeah. Here it is. All right. Shit. Same here, Keeper to Grove. So the only time it didn't devolve into PvP was really interesting because we ended up making like lifetime friends with these people that were at the mining event when we got there. I snuck up to the hole, and it was just like in a cheesy sci-fi movie. I sneak up, I got my sniper rifle out, I get up to the edge of the cave, and I'm creeping up, and I say over voice comms, "Hey, we come in peace," and I said, "Is there any intelligent life out there? We come in peace." I hear, and I turn, and the guy goes, "Don't move." I turn around, he's got a freaking gun pointed right in my face. And I say, hey, we just come here in peace. We just want to mine. And he was like, all right, yeah, go ahead. And I'm like, well, there's more with me. Okay, yeah, you guys can all mine. And so ended up like grouping with them, and then now we're like aligned with their org. Their org has 650 players, so we were at like 5 at the time, so that was really nice. Kind of forced us into diplomacy. Yeah, I'll send you guys those invites. And Coheed, I got you now too with a 0. I appreciate everybody checking out my YouTube channel, chatting, joining the org, all that stuff. I really, really do. Star Citizen's been amazing to me so far. I've met some really cool people. You should at least be able to see player names. I completely agree with you, Keeper of the Grove. Yeah, you can knock the pilot out, I guess. But yeah, as soon as you kill them there. What the hell? Why is it not showing any players' names with C as a refresh? Ah, there you go. And I got you an invite too now, Coheed. Yeah, I'm the same way, Keeper. I don't lie about like the game to people. I don't front like, oh, it's perfect, just play it, download it, whatever. I always give people a little forewarning, like you have to have a level of patience and understanding, and also know that it's in alpha testing still. Shot the console. Yeah, of course it's not gonna work. Alright, I'm just gonna go to the gym real quick and I'll be back on. Back at it again. I will see you guys in a bit. It was so nice to meet you guys. Thank you so much. Yeah, very messy. Takes patience, all that, but it's worth it, I think. And obviously in you guys' opinion too, you're playing it as well.